Love, blessings, peace, and prosperity. What is good in your world, beautiful souls? Me, Nicole P. I don't know what I was doing. I was like stretching or I don't know. What's good in your world is me, Nicole P, your spiritual barista. Serving up wisdom, guidance, and inspiration from the cards. Now I'm kissing the mic. I'm doing an awkward stretch and now I'm kissing the mic. I'm trying to get used to making videos. Oh, it's like nails on the chalkboard for me, but here I am. It's Sunday afternoon. I pulled a card for like a guide for the week ahead. I love to pull cards on Sunday and I have that card be like a guide and have that card be like a focal point that I come back to for my daily tarot pulls, as well as the cosmic energies, the transits and things that are going on in the cosmos. And I pulled none other than the Emperor. And when I pulled this card, I was like that. I mean, I was like, I don't want to see it. Like, I'm so tired of this energy. I don't want to know anything about Mars. Like, I'm done with it, right? Like, this past week, we've lived years in this past week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the amount of suffering that's been caused, that has already been caused prior than to Orange Man and his minions taking over, and what's going to continue to be done, and like the delusional idea of their delusion of white supremacy, because there's no really white supremacy. It's like white mediocrity, right? But their delusion of their supremacy and misogyny, transferring homophobic elitism, that I was just like, I don't want to see nothing with the Emperor. But then I was like, I paused and I was like, okay, it's just like Orange Man and the minions. And I was like, actually, the Emperor is a beautiful card for this week, because we have the new moon in Aquarius on Wednesday. Now that I am so excited about, because my love, the new moon in Aquarius, like Aquarius energy, right? The water bearer, the air sign, innovation. Like, this is like reducing it. There's so much to Aquarius, excuse me, I know. But like, generally speaking, like this idea to be able to analyze in such a way, but not like a Virgo over obsessive kind of perfectionist energy, but a way to detach emotion from logic, and not in a way to deny either or, but in a way to be able to see clearly, detach from clutter, detach from distraction, and to offer an innovative way to move forward, an innovative way to interpret data, interpret life, interpret feels. There's an aloofness, but it's not because they're like weird or anything like this, but the aloofness is because they're taking it all in, and they're able to integrate in a rapid sort of way, because it's like they're able to distance themselves. They remind me of hawks in some sort of way. They're able to get above and see clearly and interpret and offer solutions, offer ideas, offer ways to innovate, to think outside of the box, and detach from the past to actually wash away and cleanse. And that's why they're the water bearer. I think a lot of people get confused and think Aquarius energy as a water sign, because it's the water bearer, like they're the water carrier. Where's the star sign? They're connected to the star. Hold on, here we have the star card, right? But water for Aquarius, the air sign, is an element that they dance with to see clear. Like, they're engaged with water in the way to see clearly, to have a clear vision, to wash away any residue that may get in the way of their vision to see to the future. Do you feel me? So being able to, excuse me, hold on. I just moved back to the Midwest a few months ago, and I have like the sniffles. My nose runs like all the time. I'm getting used to it, but back to the cards. So like with this new moon and Wednesday, right, the energy is of innovation, right? Individually and also collectively, like, because these next years to come are going to require us to have a different way of being able to look for solutions, look for ways that we connect with one another, the way that we organize with one another, the way that we care for each other in community. It's not business as usual, right? There's different ways that we are going to be called to engage with our medicines, with our intelligence. And this new moon in Aquarius offers us this connection. There's a Jupiterian positive correlation, so to speak, in this on Wednesday, and there's a way in which we're able to be in right relationship with that lunation and setting intentions to connect with our creative and divine intelligence, like our smarts. Do you know what I'm saying? Like our smarts to be able to figure things out. And so innovation for the collective, for the good of the collective, for the healing of the collective, and innovation on how we may continue on what we desire to manifest and bring into life, and how that weaves into the tapestry of the collective. Okay. So what does the emperor have to do with all this? Well, the emperor is a guide of initiation. The emperor is an initiator. The emperor starts the cycle of spring. So what's interesting is I feel like so much of what we set forth for our intentions in this lunation will start to bloom in the time of the spring equinox. Now, the emperor also, one of the things is, yes, they are somewhat impatient and impulsive. And so with this new moon in Aquarius, the invitation is for us to be open to the ways that we may acknowledge the energy of wanting to be impulsive, right? To want to just get it going like this and be impatient. But may we be able to keep that same gusto, but acknowledge the slow, steady temperance, the cadence that is going to require us to actually make lasting changes, the cadence that's going to be required of us to be able to sustain our momentum. So the emperor is a reminder of our ability to lead, our ability to tap into the logic, to tap into the determination to make things happen, to create change, to be part of the change. So this is a very potent and powerful week. And may you rise each day cognizant and aware of your power, even if you feel powerless, even if the world, your personal world, your immediate world, and the bigger world is chaotic right now. The thing is, detaching from the distractions are the messages. So being able to really be discerning and have the gusto and the will, because this week is about really harnessing our will. And so being able to detach from distractions, to decipher between the smoking guns, right? So all of that stuff, right? All of that mirrored stuff, all of that. Right? Isn't that smoking guns or smoking mirrors? I'm bad with cliches, but it's about being able to decipher between distractions, detaching from distractions, and not letting the chatter and what's going on affect your connection to your brilliance, your connection to your fire, to your what you can initiate and what you can do. Now, do we have to be cognizant and aware and know what's going on in our communities, in the larger community? Yes, but we have a choice, and we have the ability to be very cognizant of where we get our resources from, where we get our news from, where we keep abreast of the information from. So very, 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 very conscious of your fire, of your energy, but also staying into the energy of initiation, right? Of being ready to make those changes. It's a very beautiful energy that is, it's kind of, I feel like that energy of the star card somewhat balancing out, sort of, I guess you could say, the energy of the emperor. So this week is about a dance. It's about a flow, and it's a fire and air energy this week. So I know for sure I'm going to be sitting and doing some journaling with these two cards, with the Emperor and also the Star card, tapping into also some Saturn energy. How can we tune into the energy of Saturn, our discernment, our devotion, and may this week really propel us and inspire us, because we cannot fall into their traps of despair. We are strong, we're powerful, and may this fuel us. And that's all I got to say. I was going to keep on going, but I'm done. All right, my love, peace, love, everything in between. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back next time. Bye.